Oh my god, what is he going to Mystical Tutor for? Oh no, he gets to draw it with Consecrated Sphinx.
Yo, my
Ugh.
oh god, my opponent discarded Grizzlebrand.
Oh,
Jeez.
you got bad times in your future.
Yeah, moreover, I have nothing to do right away. That sucks. Stupid thawing glaciers.
What can he Mystical Tutor for? I don't think there's a card he can tutor for that'll be good enough. Frantic Search. He doesn't have blue. Oh wait, no, he does. He does. He has a. Okay. Oh my god, I
Just
drew.
want to stand up and stretch for a bit.
Yes. 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 I drew a counter spell.
Ooh, preordain.
I drew the counter spell. So I got it. I've finished round 2. So I guess we get to watch how yours is going. You have a lot of Moxen in hand.
I do. I'm finally casting them because they get me things. What do we want?
Immediate Moldrifter or something.
Yeah. Just...
Or actually, you could Cloud Goat, I suppose.
No, I want to draw a land that's not thawing
Oh,
glaciers.
okay. And then maybe an island so you can play that Preordain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what?
And draws a card with. Yeah, I'm not actually catching up to Library of Alexandria, but
You're certainly trying.
And he mono drains it.
Yeah. By the
That's
way,
kind of that's a good card. By the way,
he also drew a card response to it. You know, just because Mono Drain needed a cantrip. Did you know that you're probably in the bad in this game? You probably already knew that.
no, I knew.
Okay.
I knew from turn 1 Library of Alexandria that
Yeah.
I'm in some pretty deep water. Also, kind of stumbling on thawing glaciers. Like I could have had a really early Planeswalker if that had been basically any other land.
Right, because you could have used it for mana.
Mm-hmm. And here's Mere Battlesphere.
I have a bit of experience playing with and against that card here. That's bad.
It's pretty bad. What else? Opposition. I think I lose.
That's yeah. Good God, man.
Tap target artifact, creature, or land. I don't think I can ever beat that.
I don't think you ever get to cast a spell anymore. Like right now, he just taps down all your lands at upkeep, right?
Right. So here's my upkeep.
You get to Thawing Glaciers.
Yep. Here's things.
That's only really bad, so... I mean, when they reprinted quote unquote opposition, it didn't tap lands. It also wasn't blue. It was green white and called Glare of Subdual. Still a good card.
Pass. Yeah, this is probably just like attack with Mirror Battlesphere, leave the mirror back to opposition me into the ground.
Right, or maybe like clone it.
Good lord.
Because your opponent is a criminal. Alright, and the other game is in game 2. Yeah, Glare of Subdual was a really cool card.
Now we do the tapping dance.
Mm-hmm.
So you tap your tap and dance, and let's see if I get an instant, like, off of my ancestral vision.
Resto Angel or something.
I didn't pick Restoration Angel.
Maybe
it would be like.
What if you draw
Factor
Kami
Fiction.
of Ancient Law with your 2 mana up to cast it? And then,
That'd
like,
be pretty neat.
and then you would, take lethal damage from the creatures in play. But,
Well, I do get to. Oh, this is my upkeep. Never mind. I don't get to do Jack.
Yeah,
Yep.
where
No
is your
instance.
Wrath of God when you
Okay.
need it?
Well, I wouldn't be able to cast it here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
true.
this? Sword of Feast and Famine. Okay. And I'm going to cast Preordain.
cool.
True Name Nemesis on bottom. I'm never.
That would be a cool thing to cast.
Hey, Factor Fiction.
That's something to do with that mana.
The thing is, I kind of want to concede this game.
I think you're correct in doing that. Just move to game 2. Your opponent
Right.
clearly doesn't have to do anything else to win, and you clearly have no actual out to opposition plus a team.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you draw Wrath, you can't cast it.
Okay. What do we do about this man?
What do you have access to on the board?
Moat.
But he's
Seven
blue.
Rolls Disc.
Nev's Disc might be a good choice.
Like Nev's Disc in for Wrath? It should be one creature, essentially.
Right, and he's probably a bit more controlling.
Yeah, let's try that.
The disc is also really good for you because not killing walkers. Disc gets tapped, but disc, you can just tap it in response, so...
That game was Library of Alexandria. It's a very powerful card. You see it in Vintage. I'll just draw 2 cards a turn for free.
Mm,
More or less. It doesn't take any effort at all to turn that card into that.
and it also doesn't take a ton of effort to, on this sort of even playing field, bury your opponent when you have the same amount of cards. Or when you have double his cards.
Mere Battlesphere into opposition?
Yeah!
Good lord!
Yeah, that was not a good day.
I would like to play first. Let's do it. Alright, what do we
I
got?
believe this time you will not get out in
Let's
Library of
see.
Alexandria on the first turn.
Yeah, hopefully. I have Plains Island, Mox Diamond, Snaps, Jace, Armageddon.
Possible turn 3 Jace. Possible Armageddon as well after that.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound bad.
I have to play my lands? What kind of game is this?
Oh, I'm on a minute 30. I've got a final
All right.
round.
Oh, man. Going for it. I can't believe you overcame that, that situation.
Yeah, after turn 3, hey, by the way, Inkwell Leviathan.
Ooh, Kami of Ancient Law.
You just get to play that here.
I do. I almost want to hold it, but...
Get it down past the mana drain,
Yeah, I guess what do I fear more? Like his counter spells or his targeted removal?
And he showed...
Black, what?
Hold on! Secret.
Where'd that come from?
Styrian Forest plus black. Oh man, Orzhov Signet.
Alright, come on, land.
Island. That's a little awkward.
Is it
Guess
better
I-
to play your Mox?
Then the island?
Yeah, because of Ravages of War.
Maybe it could have been.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the next land you draw can do that. So it's not really that big of a loss. But, I mean, you get
Yeah.
Signet.
That's kind of my thinking. I'm still ramping.
It's true.
Uh-oh. Cracking the Misty.
Here we
Or
go.
Tundra.
Moving into last round. Versus Terminally.
Oh, you're kidding me.
What?
Memory lapse. Yo!
Yikes! That's rude!
That's pretty sick.
God, at least you didn't Mox Diamond. Think how rude. Well, actually, no. That Mox Diamond's on come in, right?
If it would enter the battlefield.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oof. Okay, so I want you to give me a over/under on how good this hand is. We got Birds, Forest, Island, Sword of Feast and Famine, Time Walk, Regrowth. Because I think it's kind of stupid. Shadow Mage.
Yeah, I can't attack into it. I can't play Snapcaster. I can recast my Orzhov Signet. My opponent actually put me back in time with Memory Lapse. Thing is, next turn, Jace shuts Shadow Mage Infiltrator down forever.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we can make that happen. Yep, send him on in. He has fear. He's a good card.
No.
Can't do anything about it.
This is freaking stupid, by the way.
Oh.
I'm attacking with my Sword of Feast and Famine. Now I'm going to Time Walk.
Oh God!
Okay, I've untapped.
I wonder what he's having.
I am attacking with my Sword of Feast and Famine.
My opponent is casting Time Walk. Great.
Oh, I'm regrowthing my Time Walk.
Oh god.
I'm going to cast Time Walk. I'm going to play Edric Spymaster.
Everybody just watch Slyo stream.
Oh, he discarded
Mine is
Unburial
over.
Rites and Primeval Titan. Okay, and I get to draw off Edric and discard an opponent's card and untap all my lands. And I have Mana Drain in hand.
Damn it.
Yeah, leaving up Mana Drain. It's probably real. Okay, well, I took my 3 turns.
Don't have a counterspell for this. Mana Drain Jace. I'm just dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's...
My opponent conceded to that somehow. That's... Okay, okay.
Damn it all. There's... Time Walk. Memory Lapse.
Memory Lapse. That Memory Lapse was like 2 turns of time, right? Effectively?
Yeah. I got my Orzhov Signet, and I didn't draw anything for that turn. To play it again, just because my hand didn't have any more lands in it, basically.
Okay, my hand only has Time Walk Birds this time. Only.
Okay. Island, Mox. Man, I wish I had something to do. Other than, like, Ravages of War with my opponent in a better board state than I am.
Oh.
Because you got down Liliana the Veil.
Oh.
Like, he couldn't trip on any part of his plan. So, yeah. Gifts ungiven. Great.
Huh.
Well, this is the end of my cube, everybody.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching.
Well,
So, Grizzlebrand, Angel of Despair, Mere Battlesphere,
you know,
and
on
Unburial
burial
Rites.
rights.
Yeah.
You know, like, choose a card to put into player's graveyard.
At least him drawing the Grizzlebrand. I don't even.
6. It's like he's going to get whatever he wants. Let's go ahead and do that. Ugh. Really, if he didn't have that memory lapse, I had a really good Ravages of War waiting for him. But now we're here. The Ravages is meaningless.
I'm playing a Sword of War and Peace.
So up.
Next turn, I'm going to equip it and then Time Walk. I'm also holding Mana Drain up.
Man, it's like I'm fighting you.
Or did you try playing the Armageddon, or did he make you discard it?
He made me discard it, but I still have Snapcaster if I really wanted to do that.
Ooh.
Which I really don't because he has a better board. Animate dead. Targeting Grizzlebrand.
Okay, here's a question. I'm holding Mana Drain. Do I let my opponent channel? I think so.
Wow.
I'm gonna do it. You can have the channel. I want him to take as much damage as possible off of this.
Oh no! Shockwave Flash crashed. That probably means that this needs to go.
Oh.
Yeah, Firefox got sleepy.
I guess if he bloods into Emma Cruel, I look stupid, but... Alright, so I'm going to Mana Drain Unburial Rites, and then he can choose to flashback it. If he chooses to flashback it, he'll take another 3 and probably die to Sword of War and Peace. And by probably, I mean he will take exactly 10 damage from it.
I tapped wrong because signets are weird. That's kind of lame. My opponent draws 7 cards.
So Primeval Titan, my opponent has 3 cards in hand. I will equip Birds of Paradise with Sword, attack for 5, Time Walk, attack for 5.
Good lord.
There's no real... My opponent is tapped out at the moment, so I don't see any interaction. Oh, Celestia Sanctuary. He could possibly play a Plains untapped.
My opponent is casting Force of Will for X equals 4, whatever that means.
X equals 1. Hold.
Yeah, I don't know why that says that.
You know, I've read Force of Will. I don't think that's on the text. Oh! I'm sorry, my opponent is very strong. And has played Null Rod.
That's
Yikes.
pretty great.
That's really powerful here.
Okay, Bone Shredder. Force of Will. What did he exile for that? He exiled Opposition for that. Anamorph. I already saw the Exalted Angel in another guy's deck. What's the other morph? Oh man. Ha! Wow, Angel of Serenity would actually have bought me back into this game if I
Really?
could cast it. I am one land off of that, and I
Oh.
die to his 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yep. Good night, everybody. Vesuvian Shapeshifter.
Uh-huh.
Return to Data. So how's yours going?
He's recovered because of the channel. Like, he played that Null Rod, which cut off my kill.
Hmm.
But I copied his Primeval Titan. And I've time walked. So we're gonna see what round 2 of my turn gets me. Luteral Core.
Well, you have things to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something. I had no things to do,
Yeah.
you know, because Magic the Gathering plays itself.
It indeed does at many times.
Mm-hmm. But hey, got a round. Minus the memory lapse I was in that game.
Not to mention, it would have gone better if you didn't have that like terrible first round where you got to the light.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Null Rod's so strong against me.
yeah, Mr. Three Swords.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't know about 3 swords, so it's...
Three Swords Adventures.
He's at 3. All I need to do is live through this turn, which I'm going to discard my hand to Una's Prowler and, like, throw everything in front of the Primeval Titan if it comes in. I guess. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on what my opponent does, I suppose. My opponent could have some very powerful moves. My opponent could have Gideon freaking Jura, and that, Oh, okay. Gideon Jura to kill my Primeval Titan. I disagree with that play.
Wait, wouldn't his plus just stop you from killing him?
Yeah, he's at 3. He has enough blockers to live, so I'm sitting here kind of debating what I want to do about Primeval Titan. I think I take the lump from Primeval Titan.
Hmm. Stopping 3 damage, putting you at 7.
Yeah.
Or wait, I mean putting you at 10 if you actually stop the damage versus you're going into 7.
Mox Emerald is a interesting draw and not terribly effective. So let's go ahead and attack all out on my opponent, because if he messes up, he dies. Game does end if I drew Wickerbower Elder.
Yep. That would be drop and pop, slap the sword on the unblockable guy, and love life.
Yep. No, Null Rod only nullifies the activated abilities of artifacts, so it's effectively the best thing I could do. Okay, so he trumps with his board. And, oh crap, I got no plays here. Alright. Gideon Jura becoming a creature attacking with Primeval and Gideon would put me on 1 life. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and taunt with Gideon. So I need a way to kill Gideon on my turn? I don't think that's possible. Batter Skull is kind of powerful as well. He can't equip it.
Can't bounce it either.
No. But it's a 4/4 Vigilance lifelinker. The real thing here is I should have probably countered his channel. This is only possible because of that. I didn't expect his channel to be as backbreaking as it was. I don't know why he plays Basalt Monolith there. That seems incorrect.
I just love playing cards.
It can't be activated. Boon Satyr does not save us because I have to attack Gideon Jura, which is the main issue here.
Double Hornet Sting.
Psy Blast for the draw. Alright, so that's going to be that game. So let's move to 3. So my opponent brought in freaking Null Rod. Freaking Null Rod. I'm gonna grab Memory Lapse back and put Palancron back in the board. I think I'm just gonna like play as though Null Rod isn't an issue. The thing is, Gnome, if I don't allow him to channel, my sword hits him for like 14 life anyway. The correct play might have been just not mana draining. I don't know. I mean, that's all like after the fact sort of stuff. So.
Okay, there's nothing else interesting going on in my stream, so I'm going to bring it down.
Okay.
Thanks everybody for joining me tonight, and you can keep watching Slyo9.
Yep.
If you're not watching Slyo9, you really should be right now.
It's I have Regrowth and Time Walk in my current hand, and I'm going to play Mox Emerald to play Serenade before it on turn 2.
Beautiful.
And then I'm going to Time Walk a couple times and see how good that is. So, yeah. It's going pretty well, I think, on this side. So we go ahead and Time Walk. And Regrowth the Time Walk immediately.
Some kind of crazy sound happened on my... What did that? Like, store? Trade? What did that? Which tab? Switching.
Well, was it
account? Switching to my account made this.
Wow,
Why? What is the point of that? But now it's not doing it.
Cars walked into the room. By the way, I'm time walking here, and then I'm going to have Wickerbower Elder eat my own Mox Emerald.
Huge!
Madness.
By tapping the Mox Emerald itself. Alright. Because this makes a lethal attack next turn. So now he has to block with his Sylvan Caryatid or die. Chaos Emeralds.
I had so many emeralds!
So it's turn 3 for my opponent? 4 for my opponent, I guess? And 6 for me. And that's it. That's the match. That's the entire cube.
God damn.
Well, that'll happen when you can control time and space.
Yeah. Now I have 3 Modern Masters packs. Modern
Man.
Masters. I probably just turn those into Victory. We get a Jace. And more Phantom points.
Hmm. I think I earned 6 Phantom points for my effort.
I mean, you still have 19? No,
Yeah.
no,
But
25. No, maybe more. I don't know.
It's they handed me 35, 16 less 35, it's 25, 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, this that was Cube.
19, 20. No, it's 25. Yeah.
I'm glad the double cube basically we ended at the same time here. Like
Yeah.
yours
Somehow
ended,
we managed that.
yeah, yours ended pretty close to this one, so
Right. Oh, so I was bound to fail, right? Or just have
No.
extremely fast games.
no. If yours would have went longer, then you would be in like game 3, and then it would finish pretty quick here, and then it would be just the same.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna
Well,
take.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm happy with how the multi cube went. That was fun.
Cube.
Cube. Thank you everybody for joining the multi cube.
This is the kind of thing that will get me to play Magic the Gathering again after so long. Giving it to me for free.
That's fair.
Free is a good price to play Magic.
Yep, that's the price I pay for
Yeah,
Hearthstone. and
it's
just
competing
me
with
back to-
Hearthstone, so yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks for joining everybody.
Night, everybody.
And I